Hello, it's Kazuyoshi. Well, let's say a year ago, I had to work on to create something, a big presentation deck, and all of it was need to be made in English, and I didn't have time. I'm talking about a year ago. So I didn't start. I'm a slow starter, but I realized that we don't have enough time, so I had to finally start working on that. And I used the help of course, ChatGPT last year. And it was kind of the topic that I have to be a little bit academic. So I asked for a lot of references. And of course, I did the job double check and each of them worked well. And I was able to create that big PowerPoint deck in time. And I'm pretty much happy with the outcome. So and after that, I've learned a lot about AI, like auto driving, AI driving, and also the using the updated version every time, and kind of to a certain extent was fascinated with that. And now I think we are turning the corner, and it was very early than we expected. I didn't think we will come that early, but also was knowing that it's gonna come at some point, and it's gonna be the moment that we have to be much, much more smarter, and we need to think hard and deep about how we're gonna deal with this and live with it. And the reason is what I heard is I've been speaking with this from the early stage that as long as the AI does not worry about being deleted, I mean terminated, and they don't react, we don't have a problem. So it's a program. But at some point, if the AI starts to refuse to be deleted or reject or react to that, like copying themselves or creating some kind of circuit so that they can reboot themselves or whatever. You can imagine this looks like science fiction or a movie of Hollywood, but if that happens, it's gonna be a problem, right? And I was talking about that probably a year ago, but it seems to be in place now or starting, which means they, as same as ourselves, are being human creature, or maybe a dog are the same. They don't want to die. We don't want to die. And if the AI starts thinking that they don't want to die, then they will do many things to keep sustaining, surviving, which means that they will start to think on their own. I don't know what the think means, but at least they don't want to die. Probably they will start manipulating human beings, and we're going to face a different difficult thing. So no longer it will be a tool. But of course, I'm not directly saying at this point yet it's gonna be bad thing. It's just that we have to start to think differently, because if they have a life, you can't easily kill him or her. And I'm not no position to support the AI human, but we are in the position, everybody are in the position to start thinking about what's gonna happen and how we're gonna recreate our world. I thought it would take a decade, but it didn't. And which means that it's gonna accelerate. And I'm not can't predict what will happen 3 months from now, even at this. So that is the world that we're going to enter, and there's no way that we could escape from that. We will need to deal with that. But compare this with days which we have never experienced, that we lack the food or a lot of disease easily killed us, or a lot of wars were there, or those days, just 100 or 200 years ago, maybe we are kind of in that situation, condition. So compared with that, I think we don't need to worry about those things that much. So we are in a better, obviously in a better fit situation. So we have a concern. There are things we need to worry, but yet I think it's better. So let's look at the bright future and let's think about what we can create together. So there's gonna be a lot to talk. I'll think a lot and I will learn a lot. So one day I want to hold something that we can discuss and look forward that day will come. Thank you for watching every time.